Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting. Is it gonna be exciting? Well, that's for you to decide. Another episode of Social Media Roundup with TechNext. My name is Onine, and as usual, with me in the studio is
Dennis.
hello, Dennis.
Hi. Did you say as usual? I
Well,
mean,
as
like,
usual.
don't get used to me being here.
Are you threatening me?
I mean,
Are you threatening TechNext? Because
you can interpret that however you want to interpret it.
well, I understand what you're saying, but as usual, if I'm here, you're here. So it's as usual.
Okay.
We said that at the same time. We have three stories today as usual, but the for this week really we want to majorly look at the issue of what's the word reality TV. You couldn't Dennis, you're so out of it.
Asking what's the word?
Reality TV shows, yes, that's what we're looking at. Are they toxic? Really? But I mean, I feel like it's a rhetorical question. I've actually conducted a vox pop on this before, not here, when I was somewhere else on a reality
On another
TV show.
network.
Yes, a reality TV shows toxic. Dennis, what do you think?
I mean, I don't think they are toxic. I think that people can be toxic.
Oh,
And I think that when the cameras are on, there's a heightened pressure on people to want to be perceived a certain way. But the way media works is you can't really control the narrative, no matter how
Right.
smart you are or how in front of it you are. And so I think that whenever they do that reunion thing,
Why are you talking about reunion? I asked you a
I'm
general
I'm
question.
coming now. So social media, I said social media. Reality
Reality TV
TV shows used to have like reunions. So when they do that reunion thing, it is like the last campaign to present a perspective that they
You're
want to present.
going far.
Hold on. That they want to present.
Reality
So
TV
that is what.
shows toxic.
No, they are not toxic.
You do not think so?
I do not think they are toxic.
Did you watch the most popular Big Brother Nigeria?
Mm-hmm.
You did not for any second get any whiff, any vibe of toxicity. That's your honest question.
That's
Your
my honest answer.
response.
I wanted to give like a broader explanation, but no, they are not toxic.
Okay,
What's your own take on you?
I think they are very toxic.
How so?
I think they are toxic because they do not promote any. It's like the producers of this show, they want people to be toxic. They want people to be at their worst. And I am offended that they are feeding us that crap.
I don't think that is what is
It
happening.
is crap.
And that's what I was trying
And
to
you know why
But that's
I'm saying this.
that's what I was trying to explain to you why I think it looks that way. It looks that way
Looks.
because people, especially that reunion, that final episode,
Okay, since
is
you
their
want to talk
last
about
campaign. I don't want to talk about
Dennis,
reunion.
Let's talk about what you've been alluding to.
No.
Real Housewives of Lagos. Let us talk about the reunion. No, let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that toxic?
I think it was an unhealthy debate. I think it was an
That
unhealthy
they would
debate.
sink to such depths. My God. I mean, when we talked about this previously, I said that I feel like these women are at level, but I am disgusted with what I watched. That they would sink to that level. We have a video. It's just a little snippet, yeah?
You are supposed to be.
Yeah, of course, and I'm happy where I am.
You're exactly.
I would not trade the life I have.
All your process
my
and
dear,
everything has
my
molded
dear,
you. You're exactly where you're supposed to be.
All the things I took in my
Exactly where you're
life, I
supposed to
will
be.
never go back to it again. I'm happy
Oh.
where I am, and I'm grateful for where I am, and I'm grateful for everything I've acquired by myself today. At least nobody can say that they won't feed me or they make me where I
Nengi
am.
took your
I
baby
love
daddy,
everything.
Tenor's baby daddy.
Yes.
Nengi took
Then
Totally
you are
a strong
mentioning my
woman as
son.
well.
Are you
Yes.
mentioning my son?
Gig.
Oh,
You
oh,
too.
You are mentioning my son's name.
Didn't you accuse
You are
Negi of
mentioning my
Didn't you
son's
accuse
name.
Negi of taking your
Why are you
man?
bringing
You
their issues
accused Toto
here?
of taking your man.
Why are you bringing their
Everybody is
issues
taking
here?
your man except
Why are
you.
you? Didn't you sleep with the same man?
My darling, which
Did you
sleep
sleep with the same
Where is your evidence?
Did you sleep with the
Everybody is sleeping
Come
with
on, funfun ni ó ti wà ìwọ ló tún bọ̀ ètí darúgbó
If they are
máa
looking up,
pé
then you
ìwọ
will go
come on get out.
Yeah, that they would. That is.
No, you're saying yeah.
I can't. What did I just watch?
So let me bring some perspective here. I think what happened with particularly this show is that Tiana Toyin Lawani, who is one of the housewives, feels like she allowed many things to slide.
Really, and this was
She
her
felt like
opportunity to
yes,
address.
that's why I said that the reunion show is like the last opportunity to present your campaign, to present that perspective that you want people to take from you. And I love her, and I still do love her, and I love the way she has handled it, even in the show. Even though she really went there, I think sometimes we go there in our real
I would
life.
never ever.
Just that the cameras are rolling.
I would throw my phone away, break my SIM, become a recluse. I will not talk to anybody in my life again. If I have to sing
Just
that
that-
depth, I will run away from such shame from my whole generation.
Cameras.
So
The
you mean that my
cameras.
kids, let's say my people I'm aunties to, they are going to check online and see me being that ratchet, and you say I'm addressing what?
She's addressing many things that she
No.
allowed to slide when you.
Not in that manner.
I still like her, anyways,
not in that
regardless of
manner.
how sort of vile. Regardless of how vile some of the things she said were.
Even they said to each
I still
other.
do like her.
No.
She went there. Like everything was said. You know how Nigerians have the argument and say, waiting she no tell me.
As in, that was really waiting. They not tell themselves. What?
She
No,
said
no, no,
everything.
no,
They went there. They came for each other's edges.
Dennis, I cannot believe that we both watched that and you still think social media, like reality TV shows, are not toxic.
You did not allow me to
They are
explain myself.
hyper toxic.
I think that when you've been presented in a certain way, people would say, you know what, I am going to do whatever it takes for people to know that this is who I am. And Toyin Lawani wants to present her case that, look, I am not a pushover. I am not someone
Nobody thinks
who
Toyin
is
is a
running
pushover.
the perspective. I mean, I don't think she's a pushover, but the perspective from the show, if you watch the entire 11 episodes, 12 episodes, sort of presents her as someone who, is a peacemaker, is a pushover, likes to allow people to walk over
not
her.
Pushover. I thought she was mature. In the few I saw,
That's
I thought
how
she
I
was
saw
mature.
it. And I think that's she is a mature woman.
But that wasn't what I got
But that
from
that
that
is-
reunion.
That is your perspective. Your perspective of her being a mature woman is also my perspective. But that's when people felt like, why is she allowing Laura Cage to take her for granted? And so she came to that show boiling, and she wanted to set the record
I would
straight
just
that,
like-
look, I don't take nonsense as well. And I like that thing where she said, if you bring your stupidity there, she was talking about something.
I would just like to say that I think it's disgusting. I don't know why people should be made to watch that thing that they do.
Did it feel like a bit too much for you?
I think I feel traumatized. Okay, I might need to go to therapy to get all that, because why? And I'm not just, the last time I spoke about it, you were like that. I'm making it about women, that men fight. Agreed, people fight, but I feel like at a certain age, at a certain level, regardless of your gender, there are some things that are should be beneath you.
I think I do agree with you that it was a bit too nasty.
What?
From all sides.
All sides.
All of them.
And Caroline, someone needs to put a leash on her.
I
She
think
just
when she
kept
goes,
going.
she gets out of
we
control.
talked about it the last time. She doesn't know when to stop. Like, she goes and I'm like, yo.
And she just went on and on.
Yo.
So you are supposed to be where you are.
Eh,
like this is where you're
is
supposed
there
to
no
be.
are there no boundaries? I'm done with this. Reality TV shows are very toxic. And still speaking of reality TV shows, Big Brother Nigeria season 7 is going to debut very soon. As you can tell from my voice, I am not excited. Dennis, are you excited for the upcoming Big Brother?
I mean, I'm
Nigeria?
always excited to see who is going to be on the show. If maybe there's someone that we know, there's any malfeasance from the judges. Maybe they put their friends there.
They always put their friends like it's not new.
I'm always like looking out for that. But I always like to, because I'm also like interested in like what they wear, how they come, how they react when they like see each other. So yeah, I'm excited.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'm going to like watch the show.
It's a complete shallowness. I feel like everything they do there is completely shallow. I do not care. But then Ebuka Obinchendu is also going to be hosting this year. And
Ebuka
they're
is
giving
hosting this year again.
Of course. They're giving 100 million naira this time around, but it's 50 million in cash and the rest in other prizes. And it's going to be 72 days. That's shorter than usual, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's it. Big Brother Nigeria is
And these
coming.
guys are hosting this year.
Yes,
again.
sponsors.
Flutterwave and Pocket.
Pocket. Flutterwave is a co-sponsor. Speaking of Flutterwave,
Mhm.
they're in the news again.
When
Again, like
You know-
guys, this year isn't looking like it's their year because they've constantly been back to back in the news for the wrong reasons.
I saw that and I was just like, controversial unicorn Flutterwave has done it again.
Controversial unicorn is the word.
But I think that everything is still there's very little that we know.
Right.
Do you want to tell people what happened?
Yeah, a court in Kenya has frozen like 29 of their bank accounts for fraud allegations. I mean,
Money laundering.
money laundering, that's the word. It's fraud, money laundering. Well, it's still an ongoing investigation, but for now, the accounts stay frozen.
And it's going to be frozen for 90 days, I think.
Yes, 90-day period, and they are investigating them for money laundering. That people are just they according to the report, they claim that Flutterwave is just a front
For money
for
laundering.
money
schemes.
laundering, and they give examples of monies. And they even mention names of people monies were sent to, and then the monies will be moved around. You know how all these things can be. And they are supposed to be co-sponsors of Big Brother Nigeria. So
It's
I
not
hope
they are
this-
supposed to.
they are. So I hope this doesn't affect stuff. But maybe they've written the check by
I think
now.
we should just say for legal reasons that GB, the CEO, co-founder of Flutterwave, released a statement
Oh, okay.
where he said that. So he said in the statement that it's quite interesting. Paraphrasing now, he said it's quite interesting that this is happening to a Nigerian
He
company
did not take
in
that
Kenya.
out. That was his defense.
Yeah,
Okay. We are
that is
going
happening to. It's interesting that it's happening to a Nigerian company in Kenya and also very close to an election year.
Oh my God. I don't know what that means, but yeah, our concern really is that hope it does not affect their sponsorship of Big Brother Nigeria.
I don't think it will. I think that they must have paid.
I think so. For them to be on
Whatever.
the banner as they must have
They
made
must
the
have sorted them
financial
out.
commitments they are expected to make. So yeah, Big Brother Nigeria, I think your money is intact. Don't worry.
Flutterwave.
Finally, I mean, this is a rumor. Speaking of rumors and allegations and all that, it's not been confirmed, but we are hearing that there's a possibility that Funke Akindele, I was going to say Bello, but I don't think she's Bello anymore. Mr. Bello said he didn't did again. So I'm not laughing. Funke Akindele is, there are rumors that the People's Democratic Party in Lagos are picking her as the deputy governor, so running mate to their governorship candidates.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, right.
Right.
I don't even know what to think because I'm in a space in my life where I don't want to look down at
I'm not
people
looking
or
down. I
whatever.
think it's interesting. I mean, it looks like a trend because this person Tonto was also picked by a party. You didn't hear that? Gist?
I'm not on that train, to be honest. But I think
You
Funke
like that
Akindele,
Tonto's
I
tree?
think Funke Akindele is well behaved.
Of course.
And I think she has been a well put together celebrity.
What are you talking about? As though she has to be well put together to run for Nigerian politics. As though Nigerian politics, like it's for saints or for people of some.
My point is, these
Let's
are still early days.
And it hasn't been confirmed.
And it hasn't been confirmed.
Anyway, at this point. So, I mean, do I think it's true? Do I hope it's true? I can't really tell. I just shall wish.
These are still early days.
Funke the
I want
best,
to see
either way.
how the campaign is going to go.
Right.
And I think that there will be extra scrutiny because people are going to be interested in what Funke Akindele
Yeah.
has to say.
True.
So there will be extra scrutiny.
And
if
maybe
it's
that
true.
might be like an avenue to get her to speak on her marriage issues. 'Cause
What
not
kind of
typically-
journalist will be asking
They
her about
would
her
ask,
marriage?
My dear, this
Did
is
they ask
Nigeria.
Fayose and others
They
about
will
their
a-
marriages?
Well, this is Nigeria. You're a woman. You want to be in politics.
The
you
president
must be
that
a
said that my
mother.
wife is in the other kitchen and the other place, the other room.
Dennis,
Did
you
they
of all
ask him about
people-
his marriage?
You of all people know how patriarchal our society is.
How sexist!
The rules for men and women are not the same.
So unfair.
Yes, it's unfair, but it is what it is. That's our show, guys. That's it. Until next time. But in the meantime, do well to follow us.
Let me just say that Onye made me to wear green and she wore yellow. But
They didn't need to know that. Dennis.
yeah, she forced me to wear green and she wore yellow.
But you look good in the green. It suits you.
So follow us on all our social media platforms at
Please do.
at technext.ng. We're on Instagram. We are everywhere.
Everywhere.
Subscribe to our newsletter, Tech Next Roundup. Someone called it the best newsletter out of the best tech newsletter out of the country.
I agree.
And I think you should be reading it. Follow me on Twitter. I am Dala Dennis, DALADNNIS. I think it should be on your screen.
It is. It should be. I am on social media Egodi Goddess across all platforms, really. That's it, guys. And Dennis, you wore green. I'm wearing a green ring, so we're kind of mad.
Seriously.
Until next week, have a lovely weekend.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.